the basement today. When we bought the house, we noticed that there was no outside water spigot on the back of the house. So today I'm gonna tap into one of the PEX cold lines and see if I can't run us an outside spigot through what used to be some sort of water line going outside. I'm gonna try to get that pipe out of the way so I can run my new spigot from the outside. Let's do it. I'll weasel my way back here, and it looks like I ought to be able to just hammer this out. Let's see. It moved. Then go outside and see what it looks like. So here's what it looks like on the outside. It's just an old copper pipe. I think I'll have a better shot hammering it towards the inside than the outside. So I'm gonna try that. So I found a piece of PVC pipe from when I made the auto waterer for the chickens that's just a little smaller than this, but larger than the ID of the pipe. Cut that to a length I think will fit through the wall. So I'm gonna try to set y'all up so y'all can see me try to do this. Getting hung up on something. Go inside and see what I can see. So it came on through. I think I'm going to try to hammer it back out and cut the other end off. It looks like it might have been flanged out a little bit, spread out. I'm going to try to do that. And then I'll try to hit it back in. So I hammered it back out, and yeah, you can see how it's wider at the end here. So that's going to keep it from going all the way through. So I'm going to get either hacksaw, or if I've got a little mini imp, I'll cut the end of this off and it should slide on it for me. Alright, so I did find my little mini imp. I am going to have room to get behind that flare. So I'll do that and try to make this go faster. The imp didn't work because the pipe isn't round anymore. It's been flattened, and so it's hard to get a go on it. So hacksaw it is. It took a little doing, but that's off. It's all the same reasonable diameter. I should be able to hammer that in now. Success. Back in the basement, you have a hole, daylight, and the new spigot pipe does fit. Had to do a little bit of wallering out of the hole. It's a technical term. Yeah, let's go outside and feed it through. Feed this through here. Nice. We've got our bevel here. Yeah, it'll be good. Got tap cons. I'll clean all this stuff off. We got a nice smooth surface. And I'll pre-drill for the tap cons and get this thing hooked up. First I'm going to run the PEX lines inside. Now we're back in the basement. I'm going to prep my line for in here before I actually break into the house PEX line. So I've got my PEX hose, cutter, crimper, T, the clamp, hose clamps for the T, and then the adapter for the spigot line and a clamp for that. So let's build a line. Alright, so I've made my line. I'm gonna crimp my clamp here. Now we're back in the basement. I'm gonna put a little Teflon tape on these threads and then thread my adapter on there. Before we get too far from this, I know some people are gonna say, why are you using Teflon tape on a water line connection? That's how Dad did it, so that's how I do it. You can't hurt it. So there we go. I'm gonna put my hex barb on now. Back inside, I've got my spigot where I want it. Clean the wall off some, so I've got a nice flat surface. I'm going to be using the 3/16 tap cons to hold it to the brick, to the block. I'm going to drill my hole with the hammer drill and a 5/32 bit. Got my stop set about an inch deeper than my fastener length, and then we'll drive it home with the driver, 1/4 inch drive. All right, so this will be temporary. The block around the hole was too loose to drill into through these holes, so just attached this to some wood I had and then did the tap cons into the blocks from there. Let's go shut off the water. Before I shut off the water, I'm gonna make this connection here so I don't have to crawl back in here again except to check for any leaks. All right, and that's that. Alright, for the water shut off, there's usually something like this around. This is mine. This is water meter. I can open that. There's the reader and the switch. I'm going to do this to make it easier. I've already checked it for critters. Be sure you check it for critters. They make tools for this, but I just use a wrench. Get down there, turn that in line. Now your water's on. Alright, so cut the line, trimmed it back. So this will go there. I'm gonna make that connection and be right back. Alright, we are all tied in. Let's go turn the water back on. Water is on. Got no leaks here. Let's go check the other connection. No leaks here. Success. Let's try it. Hooray. That's how Dad did it.